Hi there, this is AJ with Car Inspected, and today we are in Hamilton, and we're looking at this 2019 Mazda CX-5. It's got 38,000 kilometers on it, red with a black interior. Overall, it's a good looking vehicle. I see no major issues, no major dents or scratches or chips, anything like that. Front fascia looks nice, all looks pretty good. There is a bit of a chip right here in the hood. I would recommend that getting touched up. Go to the passenger side. I did paint thickness verification throughout the vehicle, and we have no major issues. However, this side, so these two doors and the quarter panel have been repainted. I don't see any thick body work or anything of that nature, and they look to be painted nicely, so there must have been some scratches or something like that at some point in its life. A couple little nicks here, and there is a little bit of kind of finger scratches on this back handle area. It's kind of hard to see because it's getting starting to drizzle a little here, but it is there. Not too bad. Roof looks good. Everything else looks pretty nice. Rear fascia looks good. I don't see any major issues. There is just a little bit of it's not even real damage. It's just like, looks like a little something sitting there, some crud or something. Other than that, though, everything looks good. No repaints anywhere else here. Driver's side looks pretty nice. All the windows are original, so we have no issues there. These windows do work, things like that. Windshield looks to be original. See no cracks or chips or anything like that in those either. As far as brakes, tires, and undercarriage go, we're looking pretty good. We do have a varied amount of wear on these tires. I'll go over that, but it's just driving habits. So rims look good. Tires are 2018, so I'm sure they're original to the vehicle. This one has 6/32 of tread. It looks pretty good, nice even tread wear. Brakes up front look pretty good with the only 38,000 kilometers on them, and they're doing pretty good. I'd say there's 80% or so, 75. Let's go a little less, 75% on them. It's hard to see in the video as usual, but there's better lighting that you'll see in the photos. Undercarriage looks pretty good as well. For no major issues, everything looks pretty good under there. I looked at, see photos of all these components. I know it's a little dark in the video right now, but like I said, I lit the photos better. And I see no axle issues, no ripped boots, no leaks, no rust, anything like that. This tire is also a 2018. It's a little less though. There's about 5/32 of tread left on here, and there is a little bit of rub in this outside. Nothing too bad though. Same thing, brakes are nice even wear as the other side, 70% or so. And like I said, this is a 2018. And again, axle components, suspension, everything looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a bit dark there for now, so we're not going to... undercarriage looks good everywhere else as well, as it should for a fairly new vehicle. Rear tires and brakes, again, everything looks pretty good. We do have a bit of curb rash in this rim here, and this is also a 2018 Toyo. Where's the date? There we go. And this one, a little bit more. I think this was 7 or 8/32 of tread. And rear brakes are looking pretty good. Again, there's probably 75% or so left on them. Maybe under here looks pretty good as well. No signs of issue, no rust or broken components, anything like that. Finally, this last tire is matching with the rest, the 2018, with about 7 or 8/32 of tread with no real issues. And brakes look decent for their age. No major lips or anything, and about 70%. It does have wheel locks on all the wheels. If you look in the interior, other than being a little dirty, everything seems to be good. Automatic tailgate opens with no issues. Everything in here looks pretty good. Carpet looks nice. Headliner looks good. Some minimal stains, but nothing too crazy. And under here is the subwoofer and the spare tire and all the tools. So everything is there as it should be. Little compartments, everything seems to work and be just as it should. Tailgate looks good. I see no damage or major scratches or anything like that. And like I said, it does work. In here, we are looking a little dirty. I don't see any major rips or tears or anything of that nature. So I'm sure with good detailing, it would clean up pretty nicely. It is leather. You can see that there's been a car seat here, so there is some imprints in the leather. And up here as well. But I think that they would probably look good after, they probably would, hopefully they would settle back out and not be an issue. Carpets, they have original mats on them, and underneath, these mats are pretty hard to get up, but underneath looks pretty good as well. The headrests on here and here are not on them. One is on the floor over here. Sorry, it is getting a little darker in this interior video, but everything looks pretty good. We are in the passenger front. Again, a little dirty, but for the most part, everything I think will clean up with a good detailing. Power seats work. And again, there is the headrest missing. I said there's one over there. I haven't seen the other one though, so you'll have to ask for that one. Floor mat, original floor mats, all looks good. Dash looks good for the most part. There is one little kind of a poke mark there. And everything in here, got the original owner's manual and stuff. Everything looks pretty decent. We'll go over to the driver's side. And this door panel, we have no major issues or anything like that. I do have a car seat in place here, so I'm not going to move that or anything. But I can assume that this seat is in similar condition to the other side. Here's that floor, that headrest I was talking about. Got a little mark on it. Looks like it comes some kind of stain again. Other than that, everything looks pretty good. Finally, we are in the driver's compartment. Everything looks pretty good. I gotta close this window. But no major issues. The vehicle starts right up as it should. I'm gonna close this window. AC, heat, everything seems to work. The heat is blowing right now. And as you can see, the screen works. So all the electronics work. It's got navigation, radio. So everything does seem to work as it should. Home screen. Low kilometers, I'm sure everything like that should be expected to work just fine. If not, that would be probably a dealer issue to bring it back to. Looks like it needs an oil change. Oil change is due. Other than that, I did OBD diagnostics and we see no issues, no present codes or anything like that. It is equipped with a sunroof. And everything, all these components do work as they should. No signs of issue. And pop the hood. Seems to run nicely as well. Again, with no issues. Under the hood, we find no problems either. Just get this hood prop up. Hold on one second. Okay, so we looked through the engine compartment. I see no critters, no leaks, no damage, anything like that. Belts, hoses, etc. all look pretty good. We have no issues. It's hard to see. Got the electronics still buzzing from turning it off. Perfectly normal. Tested your oil. Looks pretty good. No issues. Gave us a green light. No frothing or anything like that. Your coolant. In these Mazdas, this coolant tank is a little low, so you can't really get a reading. But from my visual, it does look to be nice and clean with no issues. Brake fluid also looks good. We got 0% humidity. Battery is good as well. 12.4 and 14.6 charging respectively. So again, we have no major issues. So, other than a little bit of a previous repaint on the passenger side, Looks like we are in mechanical order. We're set, no issues. Little interior cleaning and a couple of touch-ups, and we should be good to go. So there you have it, 2019 Mazda CX-5. As usual, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.